Hey there, hi, it's me, Stacey Lei, and of course I'm here with Miss Foxy Brown. Welcome to Mixed Format, and thank you for joining me. Today's mixed format is muscle conditioning along with yoga. That will give you a boost of energy, and who doesn't want more of that? So nice flowing movements. I think you're going to love the feel of class today. I'm really looking forward to it. You'll need one dumbbell, and I'd like you to place your dumbbell into a space that's easily accessible, where you won't need to bend down to pick it up, and you'll also need a yoga block. Now, if you don't have a yoga block, that's okay. Just grab a thick cushion from your sofa or from your bed, and you can place that right out in front of you onto the floor, and we'll be using that later on. We will be moving down to the ground in the latter part of class, so you should have a mat or be practicing on a carpet. Now that we're ready to get started, let's get warmed up. Step your feet apart, much wider than your hips. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, big sumo squat on the way down. Inhale, exhale, 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Bring your hands together. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. Now wiggle into the webbing of your hands. Flip your hands inside out. Ooh, that feels good. Take your arms up over your head, and now make little circles up in the air. You can make these circles just in front of your head or directly overhead, whatever feels best. And now reverse your circles. Feel your rib cage moving. Oh, feels so nice. All right, please return to the center. Separate your hands, turn your palms in with your thumbs back, and then pull down and pull. And squat down. Big squat. Keep going. You've got 4. Let's make some big, strong muscle arms. 2 more times. Last time, please. Hold it down. Now let's have a few punches here. Give your torso a little twisting motion. 1 more set. Nice, easy punches. Just easy jabs. We don't want to hurt anyone. Nice and easy. 4 and 3 and 2. Okay, straighten your legs, turn your toes front, hands on your rib cage, and lift your chin just a little bit. And then push and pull. Tilt up, tilt down. So you're moving your neck, not too much. We don't need to hyperextend, but just getting your neck moving will feel so nice. 2 more times, please. 2. Hold your next one back and exhale. Say, look towards me, hands on your hips, turn your head from side to side. Turn and look, turn and look. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Look towards me. Woo, a little dizzy? Just hang on. If you ever feel dizzy during class, you can lean against a wall or place your fingers onto a chair to catch your balance, right? And take a few breaths. Bend your knees, please. Let's roll through our hips. And it's always important if we feel a little bit dizzy to get our senses about us, right? Grab a contact point, not get scared, just be prepared. Okay, let's make circles in the opposite direction. Let's have a few squats and we'll finish up our warm up here. Let's have 4 and 3. Exhale, 2 more. Last one. Very simple warm up just to increase your circulation and your mobility. Let's get into some conditioning exercises. Pick up your 1 dumbbell, step your feet wide again, lower your dumbbell down. So it's a sumo squat and then stand up. Simple. Take a look first and make sure that your knees are pointed over your toes. So we want that nice clean alignment. So knees over toes, and then shoulders back with your core strong. Lift your dumbbell to the height of just your shoulders, not any higher than that. Now once you lift your dumbbell, you might feel a little bit of a strain in your lower back, so be sure to keep your core muscles engaged. Your core muscles are all those muscles that wrap around your torso like a corset. Stay engaged and connected. You've got 4, 3, 2, pull your dumbbell into your chest. Okay, watch my left foot. I'm lifting and pivoting and center. Lift and pivot and center. Notice that when I allow my foot to slide, my whole leg moves, right? Pivot and sumo squat and pivot. I hope you've started joining me. You could stop watching and start doing. Come on, I forgot to tell you to go. All right, now we'll lead with our elbow. So keep your elbows up. It's a nice big torso twist. Down and up, torso twist. Down and up, feeling good. Keep that pivot happening in your foot to keep your knee safe. Last time. Okay, now you can continue to face me. I'm going to turn sideways so that you can see what I'm doing. I'd like you to step your left leg back behind you and place your dumbbell into your left hand. Right hand on your thigh. It's a lunge and a press. So maybe you're facing me, or maybe you've turned to the side wall. Make sure your back heel stays lifted. So your calf is really doing a lot of work today, but we're keeping our knees safe. And this gentle conditioning work is hitting all the muscles in your body. Yeah, and when we start to circulate, then we have more energy for the rest of our day. Let's have 4 more of these. Push. 3 more. Push. 2. We'll hold our last one down. Lower your dumbbell and now lean forward on your front leg. My back heel is still up. I'd like yours to be too. Hinge your whole front body, your whole torso, and then pull up with your left arm. So it's a gentle row. I'll need you to really get into your upper back muscles and squeeze them together. Squeezing your shoulder blades inward. Now you've got a little bit of balance work happening here too, with your back heel up. So just pay attention to keeping yourself stabilized. 4 more. 3 more. 2. All right. Now watch this next exercise. You've got the option to twist with the dumbbell at your rib cage. Twist with the dumbbell at your rib cage, or a little bit more challenging, you could lift your whole arm up. If this dumbbell is too heavy for you, transfer it over. This is a little bit of a balance challenge. You could lift your eyes and look all the way up at the ceiling too. You might just want to slow down a bit. When you practice this exercise, all of your stabilizing muscles are working. Whether you're using a dumbbell or not, you're twisting and you're balancing all at once. Now, right about now, you might be noticing that your front leg is getting kind of tired. And we thought he was the backup dancer, but he's starting to be, the lead role in this exercise. Let's have 1 more twist, please. And we've still got 1 more exercise with your front leg doing so much work. Lift your arm up and then tricep kickbacks. So I kind of snuck in this front leg work. Right now, your right leg, butt, and quadricep, your whole thigh complex is working to stabilize you. And I promise we'll do both sides. Don't you worry about a thing. Extend your arm back, targeting your tricep. 4 more. 3 more. 2. And 1. Okay. Now hinge back up. turn towards me if you turn towards the side. Legs are wide, and you're going to lunge into that right leg that you were just working. Lunge, stand up, and bicep curl. Lunge, stand up, and bicep curl. And this movement feels so good to me. I hope you like it too. Bicep curl. You could keep your hand right on your thigh, lunge. And as you lunge, you're hinging from your hips, and your torso becomes parallel to the ground in front of you. Bicep curl. Hinge and bicep curl. Hinge and bicep curl. Let's have 4 more on this side, and then we'll complete the same circuit on the other side. 2 more times, please. Last one. All right, now hold your dumbbell with both hands. Turn your toes all the way out again. Lower your dumbbell right in between your knees. Sink and stand. Sink and lift, even with your shoulders. Please be sure that your thumbs are pointed upwards. That's it. Sink and lift. You might just want to check and make sure your knees are tracking over your toes. Core muscles, that's your corset. Core muscles are engaged. You're protecting your lower back. You're standing tall. Your shoulders are back and your neck is long, and you've got a smile on your face because we get to exercise today, and that is a good day. All right, bring your dumbbell up to your chest, elbows wide, so you want to press into the dumbbell with your palms. Now watch my right foot. Pivot and center. Lift your heel, pivot and center. If you haven't joined me yet, do it now. Pivot, center, sumo. Pivot. You'll twist all the way back. So rotate through your torso. We're doing some standing core work, disguised as leg work. Twisting to your left side. Keep your elbows high. Nice flowing movement. Just add your breath to it. So exhale, twist. Because your breath is your life force. That's where we get our boost of energy. Okay, just stand tall. Now, if you'd like to face me, then you'll turn your toes forward and step your right leg back. Otherwise, turn and face the left side of the room. Step your right leg back, and you've got a lunge position with your back heel lifted. Dumbbell in your right hand. Left hand is on your thigh. Lunge and press. Lunge and press. So your thumb is pointed back over your shoulder. Working to keep yourself stable. That's important. So you can slow down if you need to. All right, we've got 3 more of these. This is 3. Exhale, 2. All right, so lower your dumbbell down, hinge forward from your hips. So a nice long diagonal from the top of your head to your hip. From here, bent over row, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Exhale each time you lift, and lift your elbow wide and high to the side. Give yourself a little pause once you get there. So your shoulders are forward. You're staying very much aligned right now. No twisting, just stabilizing. Just about now, you might feel that your left butt cheek and left thigh are starting to wake up, just like before. Okay, now we'll go into our twists. You can lift and twist your dumbbell to your rib cage. Twist and down, or you can lift your whole arm up and down. So this is a deeply stabilizing exercise. You'll feel yourself wobble. And if you prefer, you can keep your dumbbell right on your thigh and just lift up with your arm. Then it becomes a balance challenge in a whole different way. Moving slowly, okay? We just have time for 3 more, so take your time. And 2. Last one. All right, now we're staying right here in this position. Oh boy, lift your elbow up and kick back. So when we hold a position without moving, it's called isometrics, right? The muscles are working, but you're not necessarily moving up and down. And we've just practiced a 3-minute isometric move for your butt and your thighs, and that is such great work for you. You're building muscular endurance in your lower body. That's super important in everyday life. Exhale as you kick back, straightening your arm, pinky towards the ceiling, and deep exhales. Let's just have 4 more, and we'll let your left leg move. 3, 2 more, 2, last one please. Yes, all right. Come back to me. If you haven't already, you'll separate your feet, toes forward. Now, you'll keep your dumbbell in your right hand. Now we'll lunge over towards the left, stand up and bicep curl. So lunge and hinge, stand up and curl. Lunge, hinge, stand and curl. Whew, hello left butt cheek. That's it. And we are right on time, by the way. Half our class spent on conditioning exercises. We'll spend the second half of class practicing some fluid yoga movements. They'll feel so nice after all of this weight work. Let's have 3 more of these. Lunge and curl, and lunge and curl, and curl. I think we have 1 more. Extra credit. All right, nice work. You can put your dumbbell down. Please make sure that your yoga block is right in front of you. Stretch your hands. All right. Now, I don't know about you, but I really like to practice my yoga with bare feet. So if you would like to take your shoes off, this is a great time to do it. We won't be using our dumbbells anymore. And being barefooted helps us to get grounded because we can really feel the ground underneath us and we can use our toes. So take your shoes off only if you'd like. Take your block and put it in its highest position right in front of you. Step your feet together. Let's do a gentle sun salutation. Inhale, reach up overhead. Exhale, open up your chest. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale your hands to your heart. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale, open your arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Once again, inhale, reach. Exhale, open. Inhale, reach. Exhale your hands to your heart. Now bend your knees, fold down and place your hands on your block. Straighten your legs. Bend your legs. Do that again. Straighten your legs. Bend your legs. Hands together. Stand up tall. Inhale, reach up overhead. Exhale, open your arms. Inhale, reach up overhead. Exhale your hands to your heart, bend your knees and fold forward. Straighten your legs. Bend your legs. Straighten your legs. Bend your legs. Hands together. Stand tall. Last time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale your hands down, bend your knees. Hands to your block. Straighten your legs. Wow, that feels good. Bend your knees. Straighten your legs. Bend your knees. Hands to your heart. Stand tall. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Now keep your knees together. Sit down into chair pose or squat. In Sanskrit, it's Utkatasana, chair pose. Okay, let's just hold this squat. You're squeezing knees. This is an isometric again, right? Elbows up. Now twist to your right. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Return to center and stand. Come back down again, Utkatasana. Sit down low. Elbows up, push your palms together. Twist to your left. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Return to center. Stand tall. Now step your feet apart wide. Just like before, a sumo squat, but in yoga, it's called the goddess pose. A deep breath in and a long exhale. Place your hands on your thighs. Hinge your torso forward. I've been waiting for this. This is called the Skandasana, modified Skandasana, where you flow from side to side. Two more times, please. Flow to the left, flow to the right. Once again, flow to the left, flow to the right, and hold. Now turn your body. We're returning to that lunge you were in before. Your back heel up, lower down, and lift. Let's lower once more and hold. Now pivot your back foot. We're so good at pivots now. Your back toe is pointed towards me. Your front toes are pointed to the right side of the room, and these are called warrior feet. Take a look down and make sure that your front heel is intersecting your back foot. So as if you're standing on one big plank of wood. Bring your palms together, elbows up, please. And face your front leg. Reach your arms up overhead. Now open your arms wide. This is the warrior two. And push the walls away. Back hand onto your back thigh. This is the peaceful warrior. Now keep your arms where they are and straighten your front leg, reverse triangle. Maybe you could press your thumb a little bit further back. Bend your knee once again, the warrior two. Place your front hand on your front thigh and sweep your back arm over your head. This is called the extended side angle. We're going to repeat that sequence again, okay? So open up the warrior two, back hand on your back thigh, the peaceful warrior, straighten your front leg, reverse triangle, warrior two, front hand, front thigh, extended side angle. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Now flip your palm up. Sweep your arm around in a circle a few times. Now this time, you'll reach down, grab your block, and place it in front of your front foot. Okay, here's what we've been working up to the whole time. Your body is warmed up. You'll lift your back foot off the ground. So it's a modified half moon. Maybe your leg will be in line with your hip, or maybe your foot is just leaving the ground. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Place your foot back down again. Front hand on your front thigh. Move your block towards the front and pivot towards me. Let's Skandasana, lunge from side to side. Whew. Whew. So hopefully at this point you feel that your heart rate is elevated, you're sweating a little bit, your breathing is deep, but you're fully in control. Keep in mind this is exactly how exercise is supposed to feel. A little bit of discomfort, but a big energy boost. Come into the center, please. The goddess pose. A deep breath in, a long exhale. Now stand up, star pose. This is where you feel deep levels of confidence, like a 5-pointed star. All right, let's come back down again. Goddess pose, star pose. Back down. Skandasana. Now we'll practice that same flow on the other side. Hold it over to your left side. Turn your body. High lunge, lower down, lift up, lower down and hold. Pivot your back foot, the warrior feet. Hands come together and stretch up to warrior one. Inhale and exhale. Open up warrior two. Back hand, back thigh, the peaceful warrior. Straighten your front leg. Reverse triangle. Open up warrior two. Front hand, front thigh, extended side angle. A deep breath in and a long exhale. Let's do that again. The warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Straighten your front leg, stretch back, reverse triangle. Warrior two. Front hand, front thigh, extended side angle. Now flip your palm up, big circles up and back. Now the music is telling us it's time to cool down, but we've got one more big move before we cool it down. Okay, this time, big circles, sweep down, pick up your block. Move it in front of your front foot. Place it down, make sure it's stable. 2 hands on your block. Half moon pose, you'll lift your back leg up. And maybe your foot is just barely leaving the ground. Or maybe you'll straighten your front leg and your back leg. Reaching in both directions. Exhaling deeply. Look, you could do hard things. We both can. Place your back foot down, please. Pivot your back foot and lower your knee to the ground. Oh, I promised you we'd end up on the ground. Yes, and now we get to rest, cool down. Shift your legs into side saddle. And now lay down on your side. And you'll lay on your back. This will feel so nice. I'd like you to slide your left foot over to the left side and then slide your right ankle on top of your leg. And then reach your arms up overhead and hold on to your right wrist. Pull it over to your left side. This is called the banana stretch. And now we're lengthening all the muscles on our side body. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Let your body melt onto the ground. Uncross your ankles. Release your wrist. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Although I have a dog bed in the way, you'll cross your left ankle onto your right ankle. So the banana stretch means that you make your body into the shape of a banana. A deep breath in and a long exhale. And return to the center. Now uncross your ankle. I'd like you to grab your block or your cushion and bend your knees. And before we go anywhere, just allow your knees to swoosh a little bit from one side to the other side. And then come back to the center. Lift your hips and place the cushion or block just underneath your sacrum, the very base of your spine. And bring your feet together and allow your knees to drop out easily to the sides. So much work that your hips did for you today. Now you get to let them recover easily. A deep breath in and a long exhale. Feels nice. Now help your knees up. Lift your hips up and remove the block. When I was in India, I studied under BKSI Iyengar. He's 99 years old and he's the oldest living yoga scholar. And he said that Shavasana, this pose, is the most important pose of any yoga posture. As we rest into this pose, we allow all the subtle energy to integrate through our system. So I encourage you to stay here in Shavasana for 3 to 5 minutes, even after this video ends. Just breathe with yourself, reflect on the great work you did, and say to yourself, I'm so proud of you for showing up. It was an honor and privilege to be your guide. I hope you had a good experience. I look forward to having you join me again soon. Bye for now.